Hello, chat. How are we doing? What's good? How's it going? It it's over. I say okay. I say it's over. But first of all, hello Kagakuri, hello Kalsek, hello Killer Sven, hello Fish, hello Taco, hello Shrotmo, hello Goonmasker, hello Bugdexy, hello, and Zerduwu. How you doing? What is good? Oh, fucking thick of it, mate. I've got to start this stream to thick of it. Nah, that's crazy. Jake on drugs, Devon's die, hello. And Ral, what's good? You're nuts. That's nice. That's lovely. Anyway, I'm almost done. Like, very almost done. Really fucking close to being done, by the way. I called dibs on the hype. Trust. In fact, from my calculations, I am about 50 million coins off of being completely finished. Which is wild. It is a full hype. He's got to give it away. Technically, I am, but it's going to my co-op. Hope your calculations are wrong. I mean, some things could have gone down in price since this morning. But for the most part, this should in theory be the final stream on this profile. Now, with that being said, I cannot guarantee that I will have a hype in my possession by the end of the stream. Obviously, stuff takes time to sell. Do you mind? What's next? Going back to my main profile and continuing to work on getting 50 million XP in every single Slayer. With the exception of Vampire, because Vampire shouldn't exist. Sorry, Vampire doesn't exist. Trust me on that one. What's your net worth on this profile? 1.34 billion, I believe. If I subtract my armor. What Slayers do you still need? Everything but Blaze. Thankfully, Tarantula will barely take any time. Revs will barely take any time. Sven won't take that long. E-Man is the only one that'll actually take any reasonable amount of time. Did it all come from Tara? No. Tarantula has been a good portion of it. But it's been a decent spread, really. I think we got about 120 mil from E-Man. About 5-ish 100 mil from Revs. Only about maybe 180 mil from Sven's, I want to say. 100 kills, 20 kills per hour, E-Man? Yeah, I'm just really bad at E-Man. I also don't have max E-Man gear. Yet. Got wiped and banned earlier, actually, for apparent cheating. Oh, shit. What tier 7 should I get for 50 mil Blaze skip? Obviously, Giant Killer 6, Execute 6. Giant Killer 7, Execute 6. First Strike, Triple Strike don't really matter. Can you double face skip E-Man? I probably could if I actually had the gear for it. But I haven't particularly done E-Man in a very long time. And due to a slight fascination with Blaze, I don't have a second term. When we get in the last set, bro. Nah. Nah, man. No. Oh, Cocoon. What a huge start. Just bought an ROG Ally handheld PC. Am I allowed to play HYPIXEL on it? I have no idea. Salutations. Hello, it's of course Daniel. How you doing? Did you see the new thread? They oversold all sheeps by like 1.3k each. I haven't seen the new thread, but that sounds about right. That does not come as a surprise at all. Is that an earring? Yes. Looks crazy. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. But yeah, I mean, what? I've literally been saying it since the day that the sheeps came out, that there's at least 1,000 of some of them. I mean, obviously there's over 1,000 of all of them. Thank you very much for the thank you very much for the follows, Daniel. Much appreciated. My burnout is insane. I kind of feel you. Gonna be honest with you, I kind of feel that. There's I think I did 16 hours yesterday. So yeah, I kind of feel that. Hey, what's good, Oblong? How you doing? And I'm gonna be honest, I don't get how people do like an absurd amount per day. The race we went in? No, I lost that. Well, I say lost that. I just don't believe he is combat 60 yet, but I cannot be bothered to continue it. I wanna finish this profile today, and go back to my main. And it will take me another like 3 days to get combat 60. I ain't got that. Down 250 mil, huh? Well, that's a shame. Oh well. Hello, Beeper0 and VT. At least it's only 250. Are you giving the money from this profile? No, I gave it from my main. I wouldn't be able to do anything with this profile, because if it was this profile, whoever wins gets 250 mil. Yes, I gave him 250 mil. But yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to do it on this profile, mostly because I wouldn't be able to receive money on this profile. Is the main reason I wouldn't give money from this one. Man, I'm gonna be, bro. I've stopped selling Twilight Arrow Poison at this point. Like, genuinely, I've just completely started ignoring it. The hell, +4, how you doing? What's good, what's good? Which isn't particularly great. No, give that back. Almost sold 1 million coins for 500. That would have been terrible. Oh, how's my bazaar doing? Yo. Aww. Yo. Techno the Pig, hello. How's it going? Oh, this is great. Oh, bro, I hate, you know what? You know what's gonna be the best part about getting off this profile is the fact that I don't have to wear fucking primordial boots anymore. Oh, I hate them. I hate the double jump so much. I despise it. It's so annoying. Every time that I try and go down anything. Oh! Because I'm constantly pressing shift. I just launch myself all over the place. I hate it. I hate them. They suck. Enderman Slayer level 8. Next level in 30k XP. Damn! Okay, that's gonna be fast. Up. Up. That'll get done quick. I'm gonna have to lurk now. Alright, Oblong. Good luck. Thank you, thank you. I believe in you. Hey, at least someone does. Alright, where was it? Rob got fish react. Ah. Ah, that's great. How many people fish reacted my announcement last night? 43! People actually read that channel? Is this really the last? Yes, yes. I am approximately 40 million coins away. Hold up. No, wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Non-cosmetic. Yeah, but approximately 40 mil coins-ish. Hello, Kalizek. How you doing? Or at least... Oh, God, I hope it is. How much playtime you put in? Give me a second. I'll be back from my PC. Okay, one sec. You should donate me the armor. I'll treasure it forever. Okay, so the armor is either going in one of two places. It's going to either my main profile, or if Strand or Zach want their Primordial back, then, well, they can have it back, but... Or if Strand or Zach want the Primordial, either of them can keep it. I don't know who bought the stuff between the two of you. But it'll go in one of the two places. Yo, Dark Knight. Oh, I forgot to check my playtime. Zach did the dyes, I did the skin. Okay, so... fair then. In that case, then fair enough. But yeah, if either of you want the sets, feel free to have them. I would not be upset. Because the skin was more expensive, Zach did the next dye alone. Oh, now the skin's down to 40 mil. Yeah. Yo, Sparky, what's good? How have the Svens been treating you? What mod showed the Enrage and Cocoon? Okay, Enrage is Odin, and the Cocoon is Slayer XP Overlay. Actually, speaking of, oh mate, Zach's not here. I can't remember whether Cocoon is currently in the import version. What about the legendary artisanal shortbow? You mean this? Good question, actually. I haven't decided. It's kind of worthless, so I'm not going to sell it. Dropped a salmon, but hit 8.5 mil XP. W. That's rather a lot of XP. And here's some people struggling to hit 1. Now, another issue may occur with today, if, for some unknown reason, Hyperions have decided to go up in price. If they have, how the fuck it's Paul, but, I really probably should have checked. Nah, we good. We good. Probably to just keep the sets on your island. Got you. I'll get to 10 mil XP, then I'll take a break and do ghosts or something. Fair enough. I'm gonna be honest. Ghost sounds like possibly one of the most boring things possible. Even as somebody who likes doing the same thing over and over again. Ghosts, oh mate, they suck so bad. It's not brain dead enough that you can just ignore it. Would you get that? I'd be ashamed to sell them? Yeah, no, you can't sell them. If you were gonna just sell them, then I'd sell them on this profile and get the money and finish the series easier. I mean, chat, look, chat. Unironically, I would be done yesterday if I could sell my sets. 30 mil, 30 mil, 30 mil, 30 mil, 20 mil. Damn. That's 110 million coins right there. 10, 20, 30-ish. 27. It's like 130 million coins. Granted, nobody in their right mind would buy them, I hope. If they did, I would have questions. They would just be boosting you. What do you mean? What? How much MP do you have? I believe I am ending on 595. Thing called on in Odin for holy shit, I'm dying. Hold up. Gotta lock in. Wait a second. Chill, man. It's under ability timers in Rage HUD. Who buy them are 100% in your chat boosting you to hype. That's fair. So, little and you can do tier 5. Full Primordial with 60,000 kills on it. Primordial belt alongside these. And a sting. This is kind of the main. This is kind of the main, that's the main one. I still need a lot of buffs to do the boss reasonably quickly, though. I mean, even with Sting and things, I still need Fire Veil, 1 Sword of Bad Health, and Weird Tuber to even actually have some form of efficiency. Oh boy, what a wonderful time. Why is it always that one that cocoons, man? Making any bread? Not today. Yeah, give me a second down on that question. I can't read it, and I also can't move Discord right now. Because it's covering the message, which is not helpful. Are you... what's best... for you, what's best melee weapon? As in, on this profile, or just me in general? Or are you asking, like, what my opinion of what the best weapon is? MP would you recommend for tier 4 Void Glooms? At least 800. In general. Dark Claymore for general use. But obviously, there is no general use weapon. There isn't one shoe fits all. Realistically. If you're doing Slayers, then you want to use the Slayer specific weapon. If you're doing anything else, realistically you want to use a Hyperion. If you're doing dungeons, you don't use a melee weapon anyway. So I'm gonna be honest, in reality, melee itself is kind of just ass. Sven, use Claymore with Sorrow. Only Slayer, you don't use Pooch. No, you still use Pooch. You still use Pooch in Sven. You are confidently wrong. But yeah, around 800 to 1,000, I'd say. I just one tap. Yeah, but why not just one tap in Pooch or in Mastiff armor with Habanero Tactics for more magic find? Or, alternatively, you completely hypermax everything. Burrs is a lawnmower with Claymore. Yeah, but Burrs is absolute dog shit with melee in boss rooms. But yeah, I mean, Pooch is good. Pooch Sword is obviously the best. MP is needed to one-tap Sven and Mastiff. That is a good question. I have no idea. It is probably more than needed for a Claymore, but... Can a Trubers even hit an M7 Dragon? I believe just barely. Depending on the dragon. I'm mad. Why? Why would you need a Pooch Sword, Magic Find? Pooch Sword, best in slot for spawning. Also, obviously, more magic find than anything else when using Habanero Tactics. Is today the day? Today is the day, at least I get the money. I cannot guarantee that I will have a Hyperion on this profile by the end of this stream. Stuff takes time to sell. But there is not one Slayer that the specific weapon isn't best in slot. Halberd's best for Rev. Atom Split's best for E-Man. Obviously, the daggers are best for Blaze. You don't have a choice in that one. Sting is best for Spider. And Pooch is best for Sven. And you may be thinking, oh, but couldn't you possibly get more Magic Find by using a Daedalus Axe and maxed gear? Yeah, but technically you can also one-tap with a Pooch Sword and maxed gear without Mastiff. And I say technically because I can do it. I'm just 30,000 I'm just 30,000 XP. No, 30,000 damage, barely over. How about RCM hype for E-Man? I believe it's more consistent, but slower. I could be wrong. I am not an E-Man main. That's the last thing that I remember, is it being easier but slower. Who even does E-Man these days? People like it in the same way that some people like Sven. RCM E-Man is more expensive, and also fair. World record melee is like 3 seconds. Yeah, but that's not a consistent thing that you can pull off every boss on your own. What's better, Primordial or Warden? What kind of depends on what you're doing. But in terms of raw damage output, in terms of raw damage output, Warden. In terms of actual usability, Primordial. Warden will be more damage. Primordial is just more usable. Due to you keeping all of your speed. You can spawn faster with the Primordial. And the DPS isn't that much lower. Want to do E-Man, Rev, Tara. Just use Primordial. A Warden will just slow you down in the spawning process. The amount of quality of life it gives is enough to offset the small amount of damage it loses. Can you stop jumping off the edge, man? You're making my life hard. How far are we from hype? I believe about 40 mil. I could be wrong. Are you using Dayax or Gem Gauntlet? Oh, right, okay then. What helmet do you use for Blaze? Depends on what stage of the game you're in. You should be using a Warden helmet up until 1700 magical power. Then you get to choose between a Crimson helmet or a Crown of Avarice. Though, not gonna lie, I don't care about speed. I'm already slow in the mind. Fair enough. The DPS for a Warden is almost the same as a Primordial. It's not that different. Which is why I say Primordial's more usable. I mean, if you don't care about your spawn time, or if you don't care about how many bosses you kill in an hour, then go with Warden. It'll be slightly higher damage. But you will be losing bosses. You will be losing efficiency. 100 mil crown with 1500 MP for 50 mil skip. Oh yeah, I forget 50 mil skip does exist. The thing is, I just don't recommend anyone use 50 mil skip anymore. It's just better to get used to Double Demon. What's the difference between Warden and Primordial then if it's so little damage? Warden has usage and stuff that Primordial can't. Do you think I can Double Demon with Crown of Avarice? No. Yeah, Warden slows you down, but Warden is much higher. Warden is higher damage. How much is the average damage difference? I can't remember. To be honest with you. I had the numbers written somewhere. Hello, Meow Meow. Twisted one of your previous challenges in the past where you did Slayers until every drop, but I've made it Pets focus. Ooh. Good luck, good luck. I do not remember, I'm afraid. It's been too long. You getting strong Warden? Nope. About how much? I still don't remember. Me saying I don't remember the first time, it won't change asking a second time. I'm afraid. Warden isn't best free man. No it is. Strong Warden is the best free man. Isn't it like 10 to 20% better? I don't think it's that much better. I mean, if you want to give me, if you want me to take a guess, somewhere between the realm of 0 to 40% better. I don't know. It has been like 3-4 months since I checked. Primordial better than Necron helmet. Out of dungeons, yes. In dungeons, hell no. Is Hyperion worth getting? Hell yeah. Absolutely. Hyperion is the most versatile item in the game. How is Primordial better outside? DPS. Hype is overrated. I disagree. Profile's insane. It's just extremely focused. That's cool. Actually, I'm just putting every pet into a wheel spinner, and then what it lands on, I have to grind to buy the best looking skin for that pet. That's fun. A little less RNG, but fun. Is hype worth getting? Once again, yes, very much so. It is the most versatile weapon in the game. 215 hours. What do I have spent the most time? Yeah, zombie. Zombie and Sven. Should I get G-Drag, Hype? Hype first, G-Drag second. Well, G-Drag and 1 bill bank ideally at the same time. I have 4 total kind weapons. 3 of them I got just for Blaze. Am I cooked? Nah, good idea, good idea, good idea. The name of Dayax on your texture pack. What? The name's not changed. Yo, die! Nah! Ah! Is there only one Howling Cave for Sven? Nope, there is one in the jungle, one in the Dark Oak, and one in the Acacia. The Acacia one is the best out of the bunch. How much does Blaze even make nowadays? Still over 100 mil. What do you think is the fastest way to speedrun a hype? Hunting. I didn't get hype until 9 bill net worth. It didn't help at all. You're not a normal player, though. For the average player, the hype is the single best item in the game. I genuinely. Stat difference on Necron has more strength and crit damage. Yeah, but you need to read more then. Just having my yellow sheepskin on my 10/10 candied sheep, my absolute goat. What the fuck is your name? Okay. What's the most unique thing about hype? It is the best clearing it's the best ad clearing weapon. It is the best healing item. I mean, those two alone are incredibly strong. Required for left click mage. I mean, you know, if let's say I want everything in this area dead, I could run around and hit them one by one with my sword. I could use a bouquet of lies and kill 4 to 5 of them in one go. Or I could use a Hyperion and kill the whole thing in, like, about a second. It's simply just extremely good. I guess the best way to put it is jack of all trades, master of some. How far away from hype? About 40 bill. Maybe closer to 30 now. Burning Arm might get Aurora and Crimson and switch to Crimson when boss. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. If you're doing zombie though, I would... Okay, zombie, I wouldn't bother with hyping. Zombie, you spawn with a bouquet of lies and sword swap. So halberd, check grey sheep prices. I would assume they're probably quite low. Master of Healing and Dungeon Mage, that's it. Also, the best thing for clearing anything outside of dungeons. Best item for bestiary grinding. Best item for half the mini-bosses in the nether. Grey is down to less than 580 mil. God, yeah, that sounds about right. Good for Crimson Isles. Where is it not good for, except for Slayers, though? You're always good, Sensei. How's it going? It's going great, thank you very much. Like, unironically, except for Slayer, where is hype not good? How much per hour from tier 5s? Somewhere between, like, 20 to 30 mil. Yeah, about 20 to 30 mil-ish doing Spider. I'd say average. That is not a guarantee. Isn't that good for killing pests? Fair. Mining? Yes. Not for actual straight mining. Commission mining, though it is good. Or at least, I say, Crystal Hollows commissions, not Crimson Isles. No, not Crimson. Crystal Hollows, not Glacier commissions. Killing Baal, also fair. The finale, you sure? Pretty much. Enchanting then? Okay, but enchanting doesn't take weapons. What? You can't say enchanting. You can't take a skill that doesn't involve any form of combat and say, oh yeah, the combat weapon's not good for the non-combat thing. Nothing in combat's good for it! Hello! Good. IGN is the same as my Twitch. Well, the same as my YouTube, actually, I should say. They're both the same anyway, but... Sheepskins are being dumped on? Or being dumped right now? Well, yeah, of course, because people actually know. 1 second. E-Man 8 is good for enchanting and its combat. You sit here and tell me that it works. You sit here and give me a guarantee that E-Man 8 actually works. Because I'm 99% sure E-Man 9 doesn't. Yeah? Pardon? No. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake, man. 1 second. Not even a hello. Doesn't E-Man 9 do the opposite? God, it feels like it. How are you auto-starting Slayers? So when you get each of the first 3 Slayers to level 6, you unlock something called Auto Slayer. And that, if you have that turned on, it gives you the it allows you to, what you call it? Well, auto-start Slayers. Read this thread real quick. I'm assuming you're talking about the one that says about all the skins being oversold and giving us the exact numbers. Not 1 bill plus decent? No, I disagree. Fuck off. Yeah? I've done my bin, yeah. I forgot the bathroom. But then? Yes, I've done my bedroom. Not the bathroom. I don't know. Save the sheepskins. Justice for the sheepskins. Save them. What do you mean by save them? Save them how? Why don't you use Sting and swap back? What? Why didn't you use SE Sting and swap back to it at last phase for the magic fight? What? I'm confused. One, I haven't unlocked Soul Eater, so I can't use it anyway. And two, where would I be getting magic find from? I should lower the camera. Oh shit, you're right. It fell back. How do you survive Tier 5 Spider Slayer? Sex appeal. How does Soul Eater work? Is it just more damage after a kill? So, the higher the health a mob has, the more damage you're... If you kill that mob with a Soul Eater, well, with an item that has Soul Eater on, the next hit that you do will have increased damage. No, I survived Spider Slayer by having a lot of defense on my armor. Spider Slayer is far from easy. I am willing to say after doing this profile, Spider Slayer is definitely far from easy. Yo, Hanopolis, hello, hello. The bats do an unholy amount of damage. Grey Sheep dropped 500 mil. About time. All it took was the admins actually releasing a statement on how many were sold for people to believe that there was more than 250 sold. Which one is it, the damage display on the boss? That would be Sky Hanny's damage indicator. It is under the combat section. A way to reduce the damage of the bats? Not really, no. They do percentage damage. Our healing them is a great way to do it. I mean, I usually just pop one of Atonement a couple times during the fight. What armor are you using? I am using full Primordial. Mostly because I don't have I can't use any better sets. Because I can't get Crimson. So I'm stuck with Primordial. And I'm just loving every second of these little jump boosts. Why do you keep entering the floor? It's brilliant. Don't want to do more revs, bro? Dude, the revs are so easy. Is your profile new? This one is, yes. This is a Slayer to Hyperion profile, which is, well, ending. How would you recommend for Tier 5 Spider? The set you're using? Either this or Burning Crimson. When will we be back to Blaze on main? Never. I'm done with Blaze. Crimson? Yes. I would recommend Burning Crimson over Primordial armor. It's just far better. Unfortunately, I can't use Crimson. It would go against my rules. In the same way that I can't use stuff like Bouquet of Lies, which has really sucked, I'll admit that one. That would have made spawning so much nicer. Tire armor is just, it's enough, yeah. It's, look, it's enough. It's not good, but it's enough. What should you put meter on spider? Silk. You just put it on silk and leave it there. I think it's wasp. You are all wrong. It is very much silk. No, 75 bill net worth value, but no term. So, 1 minute. Because I'm not playing my main profile, it's more profit per hour. Okay, so no, let me go over this. Let me go over this. So, Primordial Eye, 40 coins per XP. Wasp, 45 coins per XP. Tarantula Silk, 98 coins per XP. I'll let you figure out which one's the actual best thing to use. You can feel free to work that out. Anyway, because I'm not playing my main profile, my co-op here is using most of my items. For example, Terminator. For example, that's where my Terminator is. That's also where my Hyperion is. Oh, that's also where my Daedalus Axe is. And my Ender Art, and my Ender Relic, and my Ender Dragon, and my Hound, and my G-Drag, and my Enderman, and my Griffin. And just about anything else they have on the profile. For the most part. There's a couple things that are theirs. But I believe they have about approximately 20 bill net worth, and most of that is mine. We still stream every day. Yes, yes. I have been streaming daily for just over a year now. Well, I say daily. Obviously, there's a couple times off. Now, that ain't gonna be stopping anytime soon. What's the next goal? So my main goal has, for quite a while, has been getting 50 mil in XP in each Slayer, except for Vampire. We ignore Vampire. Blaze was just the first one. Next will probably be Tarantula and Revs. Because, well, they're both pretty quick and easy to do. Nice voice crack. Thanks. We heard that. I trust you. Come on, jump on me. Honestly, that'll probably realistically be the main thing that I do for quite a while now. 50 mil on Guardian XP Slayer when it comes out? Hell yeah. At least, hopefully. I mean, the Slayer could completely suck. And I'll just disappear off the face of the internet, disappointed by my pathetic weakness that I can't do it. Brother, can you please hit the egg? Garden to hype when? Pour water into the ocean when? It is looking a little dry. Normal Iron Man problem? Yeah. So Guardian Slayer is a fishing slayer. It is a 121 exclusive, because due to it being on the Lotus Atoll. And all we know at the moment is that it is going to be fished up, as opposed to, well, it's going to be through fishing XP as opposed to combat XP. Other than that, we don't really know much about it, to be honest. That is so ass. I don't know. It might be. Might not be. Can't really say something's ass before it's been released. We don't know the mechanics on how it's going to be spawned. We don't know anything about the mechanics of how it will be spawned. All we know is it's fishing based. Should I get 1400 MP or G-Drag with 1 bill bank? How much MP you got right now? Like, yeah, literally the only thing we know about the Slayer is it's a fishing-based Slayer. We do not know the exact mechanics that go into spawning it. We also don't know whether fishing will look the same there as it does here, currently. We know absolutely nothing. Do you do profile reviews? I am afraid not at the moment. They will be coming back tomorrow after this series is done. That's not good. I'm dead. Thank you for opening the menu, Hypixel. Why don't you just be a Windcraft boss? I wouldn't mind. Having some custom textures in Skyblock would be pretty damn cool. It's part of why I like I love this Primordial boss because of that. I absolutely love I just love Tier 5 Spider just because it looks different. I got 1k. I'd probably get the G-Drag, to be honest with you. Slayers to what next? XP. I'm going back to the main profile. I got 50 million XP to get in each Slayer. I've done Blaze. And Vampire doesn't exist. I got work. Got work to do. Current tower level, 9. Very, very 9. Um, 3.4 million XP. Damn. That's rough. No, I can't really say that's rough. I've dropped a good number of things, to be fair. No eyes, but hey ho. You getting a clean hyper or a fully scrolled one? Fully scrolled. I'm doing the silk strap meter with feathers on your main for consistent money. No, probably not. I haven't got an eye on my main either. But on the main profile, I keep my meter off permanently. Have 5 Sorrow set. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't care enough to Sorrow swap. That's just a whole lot of effort. Have you seen the shit happening with the sheep skins? Yes. The player base are idiots. It took them getting undeniable proof from the admins to actually believe that there was more than 250 sold, which is wild. The Slayer passed 300. Yeah, but like a bigger number goes cool, you know? How many more were sold? The what now? I thought there was more, but being 7 times over quantity is insane? Nah. With the amount of people that got at least, like, 1.5k is kind of mad, though. It's not. It really isn't. It doesn't take that much thought to realize that there was easily over 1,000 of each one. First, the amount of players that were logged on just to get the skin is wild. It's the most hyped skin that we have had in years. 2, almost every single person who was logged on, or almost every person that I know and have seen, got a skin. 3, most people got at least 2. If not 3, 4, or 5. Maybe you should do Savent Celestii. I mean, I'll have 50 mil in my meter, so. If they drop a tier 5, I wouldn't mind going to 75 mil. It was a botched skin fire sale. Well, it's because this has it's because that you could earn billions. So, makes sense. Before me, I'm going to cry. Oh, I won't. Don't worry. I have horrific die luck. It took me over 1 million Smoldering Blaze kills to get a Celadon. Not a Celadon. Cyclamen. During a 3x, by the way. If only there wasn't a limit to begin with, time or amount. I don't know, man. It's cooked. It's kind of funny at the moment. Oh, sorry. It's a little cooked. I still love that Celadon is the most dropped die in Hypixel's history. Entirely due to a bug. Even less? No, it was at least 2 seconds that they sold out. Well, they explained that you could basically buy an unlimited amount in that 2 seconds? Yeah, that's about right. I think Necron would have overtaken it by now, even with the bug. Nah, no chance. How much is Celadon even at? Oh, I mean, they removed all of the bug dies. Every single bug die that was dropped got removed from the game. So they don't exist anymore. So I'd assume it's probably quite expensive. It's not for sale right now. Hey, fire, yes, Strand. Guess what? What? It's ugly. I agree. It is ugly. I have Oreos and you don't. Yeah, well, I have, yeah. I have... Hello. You have toes. I don't really want to suck those, though. Keyword is don't want to, not can't. I have post-it notes. Oh. Someone click that. No, that's okay. You don't need to do that. So, realistically, in a... Like, what? In, like, only really a couple hours, I should be fine to finish that. Sweet Child of Mine? Sweet Child of Mine. This is one of my favorite songs as a child. Mostly because it was on my iPod from my mother. And I didn't have many things to listen to. It doesn't change the fact that I really like it. Eat Oreos with or without milk. I usually eat it with no filling, just milk. I take the Oreo out, I put it on the side, I drink the milk, I leave. Do you play guitar? I do not. I'm more of the sport type than the music. Sit down and play music type. Have you done Vamp Slayer yet? On my main, yes. On this one, I can't do Vamp. As I'd have to do stuff that's not Slayer to get to it. Give me a second, be right back. It's okay, I'll be back. I just hope that I never have to do Vampire again. I can't think that there'd be any good reason to do Vampire again. Yo, let me open, let me swap armor, man. Bruh. Is it only Tarantula now for money? Or what? No, it's it's literally just for the last bit of money that I need. And Tarantula is the best way for me to get that. Total Celadon dropped is 1,616. Ooh, okay, so it's probably not the most dropped then. If you could do Vampire, you would have had hype 3 weeks ago. Yeah, probably. I probably wouldn't have done it, though, mostly because even though it's faster, I'm not sure if I have the mental fortitude for that. How much left? Good question. Don't know. 20 mil? 25? I think Holly beats it just by a little. I just saw what prompted my friend to send me, "We know you're gay." Is it the ball fondling, or... is Is RNG meter on poison still worth it? No, you put your meter on silk now. I sent him a TikTok with a hot man on it with the caption that, which is very much meant for someone else. My goat. Well. Well, I guess cat's out the bag. How does this profile work? Do people apply reforges for you? If I need certain reforges I can't apply, then yes. And I just pay them the price. Otherwise, most things I try and buy reforged. And in fact, most of my things aren't actually reforged to anything special. In fact, the only things that are actually really properly reforged is my Primordial Helmet, Renowned, Sting with Fabled, and this with Warped. Everything else is just fierce. Or some other basic reforge. Do you see the message they sent with the sheep sold number? Yes, yes. So you can't mine. Unless you can spawn a Slayer from mining, then no. Tomorrow's going to be very fun. Yes, yes. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Stuck up little fucks? What do you mean? What? It'll be fine, but it's 50-50. Ah, I think you're fine. Never enough to really affect the economy in any way. They're not wrong. It in fact will not affect the economy in any way. They are entirely correct. It was in the thousands, yes. But it won't affect the economy. I mean, the biggest effect it'll have on the economy is is the auction cost. Panic selling, it very much did affect it. No, it didn't. though. It didn't affect it. It can't affect the economy. It literally cannot affect the economy. With the if anything, the only thing it can do is deflate the economy. It's sub 400 mil. No coins are being generated. The economy cannot be affected if no coins are generated. There's the same amount of coins in circulation. How much does Spider make per hour? For me, between 20 to 30 mil. For a decent profile, you're looking at like 40, 50, 60. My economy is affected? Yeah, but your economy is not the game economy. What's the context of this? The sheepskins. Consumer confidence? In that sense, yes. Although that's more of a... Sick. That's more of a fire sale, or that's more of real life economy in terms of fire sales. It won't affect the actual in-game economy because once again, no coins are brought into circulation. I want to cry. That's your fault. I look, in the nicest way possible. It is your fault for looking at it, hearing so many people, me included, saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, there's a shit ton of extra skins, probably at least 1,000 more than there should be," and still going, "Yeah, I'm gonna hold it." How's the saga going? Incredible. Is Sting the new sword for Spider? Yes, it is. It is the current best in slot weapon. Does it sting? Kinda. Any expensive material? Yeah. Or everything. Drop a handle off from the Slayer and it's off stream. How the fuck am I dropping a handle? Brother, so what? How the fuck am I dropping a handle from the Slayer? I just said, just because I think dudes are hot, it doesn't make me gay. Yeah, you good. You got that. They'll believe you, trust. Yeah, it's 4 shriveled wasps and 4 stacks of tarantula silk. So honestly, kind of everything is expensive. Honestly, chat, having Paul elected right now, or having Paul right now, is so huge for the end of this series. The timing is actually elite. Paul is suffering. Paul is my goat. Why? Prices go down. Prices are a fully scrolled hype is under 1.4 billion. What are you farming? I'm stabbing these guys for their drops. Tarantula web and tarantula silk specifically are the 2 that give the money. I mean, obviously, stuff like shriveled wasps, ensnared snail, primordial eye even. What mod do you have the wiki in the game? Any you. Or not enough updates. You just right-click the item. And it brings up the wiki page. Is it worth, though? Yeah. I mean, there's no other Slayer that I can there's no other Slayer that I can do that makes more money. And I'm only on this profile for content and fun. $100 to $150 mil worth of grinding. I know, he's my goat, man. We don't want to see the Epstein files. Correct, I do not. Fire is on the files. My guy, I would have been a baby. I'm not on the files. I'm on the victim list. Hey, W Overflux, 331 mil from 914 tier 5 revs. Is that a good ratio? I'd say, hell yeah. When can I drop an Archfiend dice? I don't know, actually. Maybe, I want to say Slayer 5. I'm getting shot in the head by a skeleton, and I'm gonna be honest, it's a little uncomfortable. Do you mind? What's the source for a thumbnail? Google. When I tell you I searched anime girl getting gripped by the neck, trust me. that is my Google search to acquire that thumbnail. And to all the Twitch goers who don't know what I'm talking about with thumbnail on a public device in public, no, I'm just on my own PC. I mean, it's technically not their neck; it's their face that's getting gripped. But to all the Twitch goers that don't know the context for the thumbnail, there's my YouTube thumbnail for today. Sheep dropped by 90% and still better rates than IRL trading? Yeah. Did you know I'm #1 rate? Yo! GG on the helmet. Good head. Now you can be 0.01% more efficient. Oh, there's a skeleton. Oh! Fuck. Bro, there is no way. Ain't no way from there. No, come on. Come on. Go back. Your range is absurd, sir. M7P1, you actually get 500 speed without ulting as birds? Oh my god. Do you think I just stopped pretending I'm straight? Yes. Yes, I do. Oh, hey, a guy. Bye-bye. I'll save you for later. Never fucking mind. Alright. Ow. Okay, well, I just got touched. If you drop a primordial earlobe, that would be... Nah, bro, that'd go hard. I need it. I need the coin as well. Desperately. Really, really need the coin. What the fuck? How much more money? Let me calculate. Let me calculate. Net worth, name, FIYFTHGU. Normal, non-cosmetic. Okay. Uh, 1559701. So what's the best money making method? Blaze Slayer. Plus. Okay, no, zealots are pretty good for money, actually. Hunting, there's a couple good hunting methods that you could probably get into. Um, Let me think. Yeah, there's a couple decent hunting methods. Hunting zealots is very good. Girl or gay? Neither. Um, there's a couple good hunting methods that you could get into. Bruisers, for example, or normal zealots is pretty good with hunting. Obviously, there's mining, farming, and the rift. I can't remember what else there is. Okay, so that minus. Was it 167? No, 208. Oh no, 167. So minus 167. No! Oh. Mining is shit nowadays. That's just incorrect. Wait, I have enough. Oh shit. Do you need time for Double Demon? Nope. Well, I'm gonna get another bit of money. About the new hunting update I just came back to playing, then YouTube is your best friend, sir. There is a couple hunting guides that are around. What was the update this Tuesday, you may ask? What was the update this Tuesday? I would assume there wasn't one. HYPIXEL is now fucking us. Ooh. Yeah, nah, I'll take that. That's a poor choice of words. That being said, I'm keeping it. I added a typo stick to the Shen's auction. Oh boy. 1.5 bill pooch sword for 800k. It would have been fine. Don't worry. It's still so scuffed. Hell yeah. Oh, how have they messed up such an easy update? At what point in the game does it make sense to do Blaze when you can double demon skip? Or 50 mil skip? When you can phase skip? It's about where it makes sense to do Blaze. I'm gonna be honest, if without phase skipping, Blaze isn't really worth it anymore. Sort of the only thing that really keeps it alive. What the hell's balancing? What to do before Blaze? For what and what do you... Yeah, for what? And what do you want to... Like, what do you like doing? It needs to change 2 lines of code and they could also rework Blood Room. Money and MP. Well, money and MP are the same thing, realistically. So tier 5 Spider is probably your best bet, realistically. In terms of anything combat. There's also M5, which is extremely good. If you have a party, of course. Yeah, I'll be going for Spider next. I'm making use of the fact that Silk is so expensive by not putting it on my RNG meter. But it would probably be a waste. It would probably be a terrible option to not do Spider. Go for Sven next. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put Sven off as long as I can alongside E-Man and just hope for tier 5s. How much do we make from Spider on your main? A lot. Not obviously not like Blaze numbers. I don't know. 10, 20 bill maybe? Although that is probably a high ball. I mean, 50 mil E-Man I'm okay with because I find it fun. Strange surprise they didn't drop tier 5 Sven. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like tier 5... Obviously, they had to do Tarantula before Sven, realistically. Sorry, per hour. My bad. I didn't realize what you meant per hour. Probably like 50, 60 mil. No, because I'm not gonna have my meter on anything, so probably only like 20 mil an hour. Was it Silk that rolled separately from the main loot? I don't know. I mean, Silk does roll separately, yes. It's just so much better. It's just the most money per XP. Before tier 5, it's so cooked. I could see a tier 5 potentially being later. Want to waste 50 mil meter afterwards? Yeah, pretty much. It's not like I particularly need money on my main profile. So I sort of just leave my meters untouched. Hey, your thumbnail, isn't it great? I'm gonna be honest with you. Almost every Slayer drop can drop independently of each other. If it's like you can drop most Slayer drops together. It's just rare. Blaze is a good example of this. How close to hype? Oh, I have enough money. My net worth is high enough. I'm just keeping on going for a little bit longer. You know, just need to get that 100% guarantee. You know? Make the Primordial Eye have less chance than if you have Primordial Eye on meter, or... Phase skips, no, you can't. There is no phase skipping. Some items like dice. No, dice can be dropped alongside everything else. Love the series? Thank you very much. Griefing drag pack? Oh, no, not like that. But yeah, no, dice can be dropped along with everything else. I think I've dropped literally everything at the same time as a high class. Why do the cocoon mobs take like 5 seconds to spawn? Well, it'd be a little OP if it was instant, to be honest with you. Favorite part of skyblock? I agree, they're great. Can't get flux? Nice. Well, that's brilliant. Surely they'll fix that in tier 5, right? When tier 5 inevitably comes out next winter. I still make bank. No, you don't. To be fair, 15 mil an hour is better than what I was expecting. I'm going to be honest. Right. I think. How many kills am I on? Let's go to 1.9. 10 more. Just insta-found Titan Killer 7. That's, goated. That's great. I'm happy for you. I'm sorry if that sounded disingenuous. It is. I've decided I don't want to do another 10. So the expensive things are getting sold. Ooh, I need to go into main and scrape together 250 mil. That's worth... I wonder how much that's actually worth. 250 or 250? 260? Let's go 260. Ooh, I completely forgot about selling costs as well. Is this the finale? It is! Snipes with a rate of 35, god damn. How was your stream? Yo, Saka, hello, Alexandra, what's good, what's good? King Von Rip, hello, raided by the penis gang. Svivi, hi, hi, hi. Sell me your Celestai for 250 mil. No. I will pass on that one. Svivi, thank you very much for the follow. Okay, so I need... I'm gonna need a lot of money. I need a drop. Primordial Eye so I can sell stuff, please. That'd be great. Felt very short. I mean, it realistically wasn't going to take that long. But it's been over a month. Hop 54 times. What's good, what's good, what's good. But that being said, to be honest, honestly, I do think it is very short for a fully scrolled Hyperion. Just barely over a month. 37 days. For a fully scrolled hype. Playtime 200 and I want to say 215 hours. 215 maybe. You drop Celestai? No? Well, if I dropped a Celestai, I would not be on this profile right now. I'd be playing on my main. Yeah, complete for it. Honestly, I thought it would take... You can do it... I mean, you can do it in two weeks if you play 10 hours a day, Slayers. Well, yeah, but I'm not going to be playing 10 hours a day. I can get one in 90 hours of Sven. What, from a fresh profile? Isn't Spider brick red? Yes, yes. Yes, I will. I would MLG it. Absolutely. When we said when you're doing dungeons, you said don't really upload to YouTube. Now you have 62 viewers. Okay, I have literally just been raided. That doesn't count. Things have changed. I now upload to YouTube and stream on YouTube. Thank you for that, Taco. Also, yes, I would rather not saying viewer numbers in the chat. But yes, I have literally just been raided. So numbers are a little skewed. He's gonna blush? No, I just don't like acting differently depending on how many people are in the stream. I would rather act the same way whether there's one person or 100. Hence why that's why I always have viewer number turned off. Honestly, the only time I ever actually see my viewer number is at the raid. I've been playing Siege for the last 6 hours. I am sorry. Are you okay? Like, do you need help? Do you need, I need food, have a good one? Alright, Snipes, well, have a lovely day. No? No to the help or no to being okay? I need a knife. Okay, wrong kind of help. Unless you're planning on cooking a nice meal, in which case that's fair. To slip my... okay, I suggest better methods. like cyanide. Much less mess. I got 135 gallery cases. I don't know what any of that is. But that's probably expensive. There's nothing. Played 12 hours of Dota non-stop. You all need help. Come on, please drop me a spider. Drop me a primordial. That works. Alright, please, man, drop me something. About 200 euro. Okay, so it's not as much as I was thinking. But that's still a lot, man. Alright, drop something for me. Drop me anything. At this point. I'd be happy with anything. 18 hours of Hyperion leaf grinding in 1 day. Yeah, okay, fair enough. You win? Are you gonna liquidate for the hype? Yes. Everything except for my armor sets. Because I made the absolute big brain genius choice of saying that my chat can dye them. And then I won't sell them. It's fine. I'm only losing like 120 million coins. It's okay. Barely a loss, honestly. I barely notice it. It's fine. It's great. To be fair, I could probably sell the Reaper and be fine. Because I don't think that one was too expensive. But the Primordial, yeah, that ain't, that could never be sold. Sheepskin selling advice saved me 400 mil. W? No, 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 no. Sit. Fuck. Are you having a good stream? I'm having a great time. In fact, I have enough net worth to get hype. Now I'm literally just grinding out the auction costs. With that being said, what can I buy it? Can I, yo, give me 2 of these. Yeah, that'll be good auction price. Surely someone will buy them. I have 2.6k points. What do I spend them on? I mean, PV will be coming back tomorrow if you care about that at all. If you don't care about that at all, then that's fair enough. Don't need to care about that at all. Oh, would you look at that? Auction cost. I'm not going to bother with touching those. Where's disabled cooldown? It's off for a wee bit. Do I put meter on silk? Yes. Are we finished? God, I fucking hope so. That's expensive. Do you have enough in terms of selling stuff? I should do. I am going to keep some things at least so I can still make a little bit of money if I need. You know, like just some talismans keep the warped aspect of the void. Keep I mean, obviously I've got the Grandma Wolf pet. So I've got enough to do some basic stuff to just grab some extra money. If really needed. Want to disable cooldown for first? It'll be back. Don't worry, don't worry. You need money to do Sven? Yeah, you'll get a clover helmet in under 1 hour. Trust me on that. Ah, you right, you right, you right. Well, I'll drop it, yeah? The first clover helmet to get dropped on the server. Yes, bet. Right, then let me go to the expensive talismans. You're expensive. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We don't need to start this again. Come on now. Now, the main issue is I don't actually know which ones... I can't remember which ones of these are actually expensive, which is sick. I know this is. You are... Pretty sure that cost me 40 mil when I bought it. Oh, well. Epic's decent, actually. Oh, yeah. Did my rune book ever sell? I guess I'll never find out. Alright. Everything you see, I put you on the map. Runebook. Epic. Cool, good to know. That shit going up as, can I have my runebook back? What? What do you mean? Where did I put you? Where did what? Hey. Where did it go? It was right. It was right here. Where the? Oh, it's in the auction house. Right. Okay. I don't want to talk about that. Not a word. Not a word. You're sellable. You're sellable. I mean, I don't particularly need much MP to actually do a few extra bosses. Or most bosses. And if desperately needed, I can hunt while spawning stuff. So we can't wait. I mean, we're realistically fine. 2 million. There you go there. You go there. You go no. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Is that everything that's kind of... Is that kind of most of the reasonably priced ones? I can do the other ones sometime. Why is subbing so expensive? It's usually pretty cheap for me. I mean, I don't charge, so... I don't know. They usually don't make me pay either. Are you going to give the hype away? Yes, but no. You dropped a die? Nope. It's £5. Damn, bro. That one went straight over your head. No. I yes, but no. I'm giving it to my co-op. Okay, first, switch to auction. Up you go. Switch to bin. Yay! Azalea got it! Azalea got the joke. You have a rune book I can buy straight up. I could have taken that down. And then it was then Strand bid on it. So I no longer can. Shit. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about that. Hey, I mean, okay, no, You're shocking if I didn't get it? That's fair enough. You're right, you're right. Well, I guess this is the end. This is the end of the series. I am. What an incredible end to a series. Auction house. Really all just comes down to listing things at this point. Oh, I got a notification. Oh, it's a Dralius. I sound so disappointed by that. I don't mean that. It's a short. I think. It might have been a full video. I'm pretty sure it's a short. How many kills on armor sets? On this one, we're at 62,000. And on this one, we're at 85,000. It's full video. Ooh. I have something to watch when I go to sleep later. Or just when I'm not on stream. Oh no! My auction slots are filled. Oversold the sheep by like 4 to 8 times? Yeah, I know. It's cooked, man. It's so cooked. Okay, so now the question... Ow! Okay, well I need to go and make... I need to acquire 260 million coins. Don't know how I'm going to do that, because I have a total of 8 million coins. Not meta. Let's think. I could sell Nero's Midas Sword, but I don't think that's good for my future. I don't think that one would help me very much. Be funny, though. Until Nero asks me why I've sold his sword, in which case that wouldn't be very funny. Okay, what do I have that's sellable here? I don't think any of this is particularly in the, I mean, I guess this is. Like, I could just sell that. That's not a bad idea. What happened to fishing minion? It's down here, right? It's literally right here. Why no longer... I don't know, man. Ask Linky. Linky did it. Any attributes sell? I don't think so. Yeah, not really. Alright, you seem to be rather sellable, my young man. Let's put it up for 3... How much was it? Wait, how much is Elbin? Okay, fair enough. How much is Elbin? 340. Wow. I fixed it because flowing water can cause lag. Oh, I see. Understandable. I don't have a pickaxe. Right, okay, so that's that. I need to wait for that head to sell before I can sell my sting. And then I need to get Linky to give me that. I also need Linky to give me some other stuff. Alright, the time has come. /PV. What do I need back? I don't need my Ender Dragon, I don't think. No, we're good without. I need my Hound. I don't need my Griffin. I need my Enderman. I need my Tarantula. Don't need my Lion. I don't think wait, that's not my Lion. Yeah, I need my Enderman, my Tarantula, and I need my Hound. Don't need my Dayax because I've stolen Tuxes. For now. Only for now. For as long as I can. I need... What do we got in the talismans? I think it's only the Ender Relic. No, I'm spiding. I'm spiddling at the moment, I'm afraid. Link you offline? Link you offline. Okay. When available, can you put Artie in chest? Ender Artie, Hound. What else they got? Can't remember what the other pets were. Hound. In chest, please. I don't need anything else off that profile. We are all good there. Oh, okay, wait. Never mind on Tara. I forgot I have a Tara. Hello, Hop 54 times. Why are you selling right now? Wait, why are you selling for more money? What? What do you mean? Why do you sell your Crimson helmet? Oh, it's because it's my random one. It's my spare Crimson helmet. I've got my actual one here. So I just put it there. Why are you selling for more money? It's about right, no? No, it's not, is it? Why do you need money on this profile? Because I want to buy my Sting. Okay, I am way overpriced that. Holy shit. Right, let me swap back over and continue selling talismans. Because a couple little things sold. That means what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? You're trash. 14 million coins there. 4 7 4 2 2 2 3 1 3 4 5. Counter 217,000. Ain't no way I've killed 217,000 mobs. No shot. From like 30 minutes ago? Yes. Holy shit? What do you mean, holy shit? Is that, Alright, auction limit. Right. You have 100% killed that many mobs. Wait, actually, what? Nah. 16. 250. Wait, hold on. So 16,000 there. 16,000 there. So, that would be where most of it comes from then. Where are the doggos? 4,000, 9,000, 1,000. 13, 9. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair point. You right. That is yep, that is correct. You're fair enough. Oh. Right. I'm gonna be honest. I hadn't planned to get here this quickly. I hadn't I was kind of expecting this to take longer, to be honest with you. So I don't know what to do now. Almost 1900 tier 5 spiders is insane. We. Okay, shut up, man. Yeah. 1900 of them. What else are we on? I don't want to be on that profile. 3,000 tier 5 revs, 1900 tier 5 Taras, 1300 Svens. And then nothing of everything else. Right, sick. That's great. Let me swap over to the Iron Man profile. Oh, by the way, chat, so I discovered something funny on this profile. You may be wondering, Fire, didn't you have like 200 million coins on this profile? Yeah. How? That's what I'm saying! You shouldn't lose coins from that! So you just void another 22 mil? I don't play this profile. Oh boy, fishing 24. Nice. There was a bug at that point with, even with Cookie, dying loses half your purse. Do it again. I will pass. But you shouldn't be able to lose coins when on your private island. Sven to 50 mil. Yeah, not a bad idea. Where's my pooch sword? Oh, I'm not going to be able to one-tap without the 1 bill crown. Ooh. Oh, that's cooked. Oh, that's really cooked. I don't have my hound either. Oh, boy. This is going to be something. Use Crimson Helmet? Oh, man. That's so fucked. Your Crown of Avarice is on AH for 4.4 billion. It just isn't, though. See? Hey, what's good, Linky? How doing? Not Linky, sorry, Axe, how doing? Damn, how did I read that wrong? Sorry, I was thinking Linky at the time. Hey, Jones, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? What do you do to 1 bill crown? I gave it to Linky. Want to borrow Hound? No, I'm honestly just gonna I'm just gonna mess around for a minute, just see how weak I actually am right now, because I don't have max MP, I don't have my 1 bill crown. So I'm missing a couple things. Do you have Cookie? Nah. I mean, it's not bad. Like, the damage isn't tragic. It's not amazing, but it's not completely tragic. A little annoying that it not even Prim Belt? No, I know, I haven't dropped an eye yet. How are you planning on buying Sting? Well, when my helmet sells, I get Linky to buy it. Or Herbert. Either or works. Bro, bro! That's so tragic, man. Are you drinking whiskey? No, I'm drinking apple juice. I just want to feel bonita. No, sorry. I just want to feel like a big man. Oh, sorry, it went down. No, it's up by 100k now. Still not enough to one tap, but would probably be better due to higher level. I mean, look, I'm not too bothered. All right then. No, I'm lying. It is in fact whiskey, but it's gonna be a good night, boys. 1 hour till cookie expires. You gotta get another cookie then. Well, that's cooked. No face while you did that? Scottish. I've got Scottish blood in me. Been drinking whiskey since I was wee. This is so tragic.
I like men.
Oh, brother, this is actually so tragic. Ah. So sad. Fire the alcoholic? No, that's just not right. What we make here is going to burn you for 10 minutes. I will pass. I mean, if it tastes nice. Give us our downtime channel points back. You'll get them tomorrow. Oh, wait. I can actually do Spider Slayer how God intended. And by God, I mean Simon. Same thing, different skin. Oh, of course. That does bring me to the sudden realization that I still don't have a Hyperion. Or a Terminator, so my arrows are a little off, but it's fine. How much damage do you need to skip second eggs? You can't. That is unfortunately not something you can do. God, would it be nice if you could, though. Obviously, you could on release, but that's been changed. Main account's back? Yes, yes. You have 3 bill purse. Why not just buy hype? Because this is my main account. I am currently on this account while stuff sells on my hype profile. Why on main? Because I literally have nothing to do on the hype profile. Unfortunately. Lost times don't even improve that much. I mean, I would say that... I would say this is a decent improvement over 32, 33 seconds. Yo, darlings, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What's good, what's good? Bro went from Slayers to Slayers. It is almost like I am a Slayer streamer. Got my Blaze dailies, W. What's your kill time? On here, if I actually hard sweat it, I can go just under 20 seconds. Wait, hold on. Oh, bro's catching up. Wait, that ain't good. Flame Blade for no KB. It's just it's more efficient for venomous stacking, and also it allows you to do the last phase faster by adding frosting. Get Kime 5 on split 8. No. Because Fatal Tempo is better. When Sting on main, when I can buy it off my off the Slayer profile. Do you like Egg Mechanic? Yes, but no. I do like it. I think it could have been done better. Do I have an AOTD? Yep. I do personally think it is. I think it is a good mechanic. I just think it needs a way to be able to skip it for much higher level players. I have switched to Twitch. Well, welcome to music. You joined at like you joined to a song request. What Slayer is valid? Tier 5 Tarantula. You put your meter on Silk and you make a shit ton of money. Is it actually better to put it on Silk? It's just over twice as efficient. Is Rev in a bad state? No, I mean Rev makes money. It's just not even remotely close to tier 5 Tarantula. Rev also takes a long time to make money. It's not a per boss kind of thing. Putting it on Silk is something that is much easier for people to believe when I'm on my Slayer profile and I actually have my meter turned on. Because obviously on this profile, it's off permanently. The meter never gets turned on here. Damn, I am fully used to melee spawn now. That's cooked. Why not? I just like keeping it turned off. Renowned or Ancient. That way I can use all at the end for fun. And it's not particularly like I'm in desperate need of money. Burning Crimson set plus melee is possible for tier 5 Tarantula? Yes, yes. If so, what melee? Scorpion foil works fine. Stop touching spiders. Nah. I'm gonna grow to hate magma cubes again. I can already feel it. Up. I mean, to be fair, it's a lot easier right now. What money rates are you getting right now? Maybe like 15 mil an hour, if that. Like, my money on main profile is going to be terrible compared to my Slayer profile. Did you get hype? Stuff is selling right now. I am kind of just slowly selling items. Is that a duplex Juju? My co-op has my term. Sorry, would you? I can use a different Juju if you want. If you don't like the duplex one, I can use the fail tempo one. Inferno, please. We need some variety. Oh, I got you. I got you. Such a sad enchant. Trust, though. Bro, it could have been so good. Yes. And you got 2 more coins and better gear. I know, bro. It's crazy. Like, I don't know how the hell I managed to get a 9.6 billion coin armor set, but like some people are just crazy generous. You know? When you're going for Clover, if at some point I end up with enough money to get it and nothing to do with the money. I'm gonna be honest, Clover's just in such a shit state. $2.9 billion cut purse? That's not my money. I am very, very poor on this profile right now. Whose money is it? It is Tux's money because I lent her 2 of my blaze daggers. And in return for those 2 blaze daggers, she gave me 3 billion coins and a maxed daedalus axe, maxed day axe. Don't you have 60 more blaze XP? No, I only have 50. How are you poor? Well, you see, I happen to spend a lot of money. Whether it be for videos or giving money to random people, or whether it be foraging, wiping 20 billion net worth. Yo, Zerdu, thank you very much for the sub. Holy damn. Thank you for the prime, sir. How can we give you money? Please don't. I do not take Contra on this profile unless it's somebody quitting the game. For the simple, or it's somebody significantly richer than I am. For the simple reason that I don't want to take money from people that have less. It's not like I need money. How much did you make from all that Blaze XP? About 140 billion. When Foraging came out, I had about 125 billion. And then Foraging came out, and I had about 90 billion. Now I have about 90. Well, I have 90 when I have all my items, at least. Obviously, my co-op has a lot of my stuff right now. Time for me to go now? Alrighty, Sparky. Well, good night, good night. You're really poor on this profile? Well, I mean, I technically have 0 coins, so... yes, I would say I'm fairly poor. And most of my net worth isn't sellable. When I say not sellable, why do you have 0 coins? Well, I haven't played this profile for a month, and I continued making content on it, so... that's why I have 0 coins. What if we want to give you money? I would rather not take it. How you got so rich? That. Is it all soulbound or just in gear? Pretty much. I mean, my weapons bag is, I think, 30 something billion. Once it has all the stuff in it. Do you know someone who wants money? Probably. Wouldn't even know it. Spend 120 billion? Bro, that shit can go fast, man. Keep in mind, this is pre-foraging update. So this armor set here was worth probably 18 billion on its own. Well, there's obviously all the weapons, like, you know, 3.1 billion, 2 daggers. Well, 2 daggers worth 3 billion each. Yeah, 2 daggers worth 3 billion each. These guys worth 500 mil each at the time. This, 3.2. I think I got this pre-foraging as well. Any reason to have bank on helmet? More coins. Yeah, this is not my 1 billion coin one. Seen as you know, Tarantula, Rev, and Sven. Once I actually have my stuff properly back. So with all of that, I don't need. Oh yeah, right. Where's night vision? There we go. If you get an extra hype, I wouldn't mind one. If you got an extra hype, I wouldn't mind one. I'm afraid I do not. Currently I don't even have 1 hype. What level are you? 174. I don't know how the hell I've got 174. The last level that I actually tried to get was 400, just for the Book of Progression upgrade. So I don't know when the hell I got 75 more levels, but I'll take it. Blazes for crown compared to ghosts. Do you know how much faster a Formula 1 car is compared to a Mini Cooper? Out of interest. Instead of turning it off in night vision, I do have fog turned off. Night vision makes the sky not bright red. My IGN is the same as my YouTube. Okay, brother, what is going on? What? Bro, am I just looking submissive and raidable or something at the moment? Holy shit. Thank you so much for the raid. God damn. Thank you so much for the raid, it's Hammer. What's good, what's good? Welcome to this, welcome in. How are we doing? Hello, Candles. Hello, Jayhawk. Hello, it's Hammer. How was your stream? What's good, what's good? Envision. Hello, hello. I'm Walmart Bag. Hi. Then create a listing for the money. Do not do that. Don't do that. Trade it through the trades menu. Stack of Minecraft blocks and viewers. It's fine. You're a first-time chatter. However, I do rather people not say the viewer count. I would much rather that be not stated. How's yours going? It is going amazing. This is the finale episode to Slayers to Hyperion. And by finale episode, I mean I'm selling everything on the auction house and hoping for the best. Slowly. Yo, Raphael Gaming, how are you doing? The best Gabe, hello, hello. I'm Walmart Bag, thank you very much for the follow. What's good? Viewer count, the only thing that counts is HYPIXEL playtime hours. Trust. We have 216 hours. It's Pano Goofy, thank you very much for the follow. Trading has a money limit. Fair play. 216 hours on this profile. And god damn, it's Hammer. Thank you very much for the follow as well. And then a humble 6,000 hours on this one. Envision, thank you very much for the follow. God damn. That's a lot of people. I'm waiting for more talismans to sell. Hey, is a nope. Thank you for the follow as well. When did you create that profile? A couple of years ago. 2 years and 6 months. Up, up, up. And you. Look, man, I've been grinding, okay? And, hey, well, thank you very much for the raid, Tama. Give me just a second on that friend request. Let me just... There we go. Well, thank you much for the raid. Greatly appreciated. Come on, this way. That was terrible. I only got 720 hours in 320 days. I mean, a large part of my playtime realistically kind of comes down to streaming. Go to accepting that F request mid-boss. It's not like it slows the time down because venomous stacking exists. Meaning that as soon as the eggs are done, the boss just goes in straight into its next phase anyway. I don't have to touch him at all. I do still wish there was some way of actually skipping the boss, or skipping the eggs phases. Or even just skipping some eggs would be nice. Spawning them all at once would be very nice. It is admittedly a little painful. Use a bow that shoots multiple arrows. Unfortunately, no, because you can only hit one egg at a time. And on top of that, you can also only there's a period of time in between each arrow that hits. What weapon did you use for Tarantula Slayer? On my on that profile I used a sting. Pierce eggs or shoot more at the same time? I agree. There's a lot of things that could have been done better with it. The only reason I don't use a sting on this profile is because I haven't got a hypermaxed one. And that means that my Tormentor will just do more damage. Yes, it means I take more damage, but that's a small price to pay. For the combat wisdom? Yes, it would be. I don't have one, and I want to buy the one from my Slayer profile. Unfortunately, I technically don't have the money, because everything in my purse, it doesn't belong to me. I thought Tormentor is mid. Tormentor has the highest base damage in the game. By quite a lot as well. Or something like, turns out it's less than... Yeah, Blaze is terrible. For scavenger coins. I mean, Slayers in general are pretty bad for scavenger, to be fair. Isn't Tormentor too expensive? I'm gonna be honest, money isn't a problem for me. Alongside another, I want to say 30 billion. No, not 30. Maybe another 10 billion coins worth of items. Damn. I guess we can't see that. That's cool. Amazing. I kind of wish I knew how much that was worth. Epic. Guess we don't find out. Isn't it almost as good as it's way better than Claymore. For outside of dungeons, Tormentor is far better than a Claymore. Claymore is only 583 base damage. Tormentor is 663. 3-mil pooch sword is something else. Hold on. Well, you see. Not only do I have a 3 billion coin pooch sword, the fuck did he do with it? And I know he didn't give it back yet. Oh, there it is. I also have one of these. I also have a 3 billion coin Halberd of the Shredded. And on top of that, I also I also have a 3.1 billion coin Atom Split. Only Slayer weapon that I'm missing is a Sting. 3 bill Sting when? As soon as I can afford one. Addiction to Slayers? No, 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 no. I barely do Slayers. I have, like, basically no Slayer XP. Practically none. Honestly, it's terrible. I'm barely top 50 for Slayer XP on the server. It's awful. No, I'm going for Spider 9 at the moment. Soon though, soon. What is the most amount of Rev XP? That would be Timmy with, I want to say 435 million. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around there though. I know it's 400 and something million. Did we finish Slayers of Hype yet? Yes, I'm just waiting for stuff to sell. Maxing Dark Claymore with Kaim 5 and Tormentor, both all max enchants. They both did almost the same. Only out damage by 120k out. 120k is a lot, though. Yeah, granted, it has no use. Is the main issue here. But, like, 120k is a lot. Like, when you're in the end game, 120k increase to damage is huge. Because usually you're looking at, like, tiny, like, 10k increases for multiple hundreds of millions. If that, even. How do people get their Crown of Avarice up? Usually by doing ghosts. Arachne also works if you can get solo lobbies. Most people just use ghosts. As a farmer and mining player. I mean, the main issue is kind of just that Tormentor doesn't actually have a use. Anywhere that you use melee for outside of dungeons, is Slayers. And for that, you just use the Slayer weapon. Not only is it usually higher damage, it's also always higher magic find. Best Bank 5, Eleanor, Scav 6, Dayblade on Ghosts. Technically, no, Arachne is better, provided you get solo lobbies. Where's the boss? There you are. Obviously, the hard part is getting solo lobbies. Hey, dud, bro. What's good, what's good, what's good? Well, I guess when I say getting solo lobbies, I mean as in you're the only person doing Arachne. Don't bully the boss, but I need to. Wow, that is some ping issues. Goddamn. Let me swap over and put some more auctions up. Minecraft keep crashing every time I launch a game. Probably a mod issue. Is my best guess there. This shit is not the finale. It in fact is. Last solo lobby or last solo Arachne? Selling junk? Nope. Literally selling everything. With the exception of my armor, it's all gotta go. To this little time? Yes. Once everything has sold, you going for fully scrolled? I am, yes. Can I directly buy some accessories? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Let me know which ones, which ones. Sorry, why is that 1.2 mil? What? That's clearly manipulated. Hunting till Hyperion next? Nah. I am, from now on, I'm on my main, getting 50 mil XP. In Tarantula and Revs. Possibly after that, I would consider hunting or something. I think that's everything that's actually got any form of value. Oh, nice. 100 mil blaze. No. I would rather die. I saw the result between you and Jelly, bro. I did not want to keep going. Will you do Sven last? But either Sven or E-Man. I don't know. 50 ugly number. But I don't want to do 100. Actually, yeah, I'll wait till I'll wait for putting anything else up. And do 99? No, I'd rather do each individual Slayer. I find that more fun. Personally. Bye bye. Don't look down. Everything could be fine. You know. How many hours did 50 mil take? So many. Are you selling the Sting? I'm afraid not. I am buying that. This round is 3 times, but you should totally let me borrow the 3-bill pooch sword. With 3-bill collat? Yes. Do you got it? Got what? The hype? Nah, I'm just waiting. I need stuff to sell. Unfortunately, this may be the finale, but I can't guarantee that I get all the money. Or I can't guarantee that I have a Hyperion by the end of the stream. Oh man. Look at all of these, bro. Look at all of these. None of them can be sold. So there's so many. None of them can be sold. Is this some sort of custom texture pack? All the weapons are, yes. Have you tried? Did you try Silk Song? I have not. What? Not particularly a platformer person. I wonder what this would look like in blue. I mean, it'd be a bit weird because it wouldn't fit the rest of the spiders. What do I need to kill tier 4 spiders? Honestly, I'd like bare minimal stuff is like tarantula armor, sword of some form, warped aspect of the void works. Through the stairs, you absolute. Aspect of the dragons work, warped aspect of the void works, scorpion foil works, tarantula fang works. Strong dragon would be enough? It would. Tarantula armor is just easier because you can get defense on it. And it's similar damage. And like, I don't know. MP. Some amount. You should get at least a livid dagger. Bro, why would you get a livid dagger? Of all things, why would you get a livid dagger? Of all options. Got 400 MP. Yeah, more than enough. Like you're playing Hypixel Skyblock. You have hundreds of options, and you choose livid dagger. In the nicest way possible, a livid dagger is so unbelievably bad nowadays. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the Girth store. What are you looking for? AOTV, goated, trust. And anything that's on my auction house is also completely acceptable. Maybe for the first time, maybe friends in my mind. Might have spent 100 mil trying to get a good livid dagger, then realized giant sword is better. Ay, bro, that's cooked. That's actually so cooked. Go in the thing. Can you see what I can do to get faster bosses? Yes, absolutely. Let me just negotiate some. Let me just nego some shit. Panda bought my primordial. My goat. Lifeline. I'm not alone. What do you mean negotiate? Well, this little man here needs some talismans, and I happen to have a couple talismans for sale. So, in typical maid fashion, I'm serving him. Yo, Wavy, what's good, what's good? Welcome in. Holy serve, Jesus playing tennis. Sorry. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Last artifact, can do, can do. Hold up, let me just yoink that back. I haven't started selling it yet. Give it a second. Where the bloody hell is Lush? Has it sold? It might have sold. I don't think I have that. I'm pretty sure that's already sold. That's definitely already sold. All out. Fresh out. I mean, okay. Obviously Infernal Crimson, but that's time gated. For now, just get your MP up. Devour Ring. Oh, I do have one of those. Is it on here? Okay, I do have one of those. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Got one of them. Yes, yes. Blaze Talisman? Yes, yes. Yeah. I know you're in stream, it's just faster to respond through text. I know you have Bat Artifact. I indeed do have Bat Artifact. Would you recommend one-shotting Sven to make it slightly quicker, or would you say it's better to Mastiff swap to my Hab Tactics for the Magic Find? Mastiff swap is one-tapping, no? Auto recom, that might have sold. Sold. I mean, Mastiff swap would be a one-tap anyway. Don't get ratted. Trust. It's like slightly slower. It is barely. I would say it's worth it, considering it is barely slower. Yeah. What are you doing? Selling. Negotiating. Penis mouth. See if I can do any kind of blaze skip. You cannot. You are missing magical power. How to get immunity to poison? Cowhead. 70 mil out of 1 mil ground at this pace, it'll be done by Christmas. Eh, that could be worse. The best shark necklace? Oh, I think that might have sold. Yeah, that's gone. Slod. How much do I need? I'd recommend about 1,500. Unfortunately, most of the decent ones sold quite quickly. Ooh, Glacial, that might exist. Fuck, that might have sold as well. Damn, bro's choosing all the sold ones. No, I have that. Yeah. Book of Progression is very important for play skip. It is true, yes. That is very true. I mean, that only needs like level 380 though. What do you have to sell? All my talismans, my sting. Do you have any pets for sale? I'm afraid not. They've both sold already. I have a legendary tarantula. That's it. Large fish bowl. Ooh, wait a minute. You might be in luck, sir. You might be in luck. Yes, yes. Large fish bowl. Large. Yes. Sold to Mr. Dudborough. Boop. Thought you aren't selling Sting. I am selling it to myself. Speed artifact. Has that one gone? Gone. Bollocks. Oh wait, oh god, that no! Oh no, that went in all chat. Oh no, that went in all chat. I'm muted. I'm getting muted. I'm getting muted. That went in all chat. Is a sting worth it? Oh, absolutely. Unless you already have a claymore. Evening Short, how are you doing? Are we liquidating the profile? Yes, yes, yes. Zombie artifact? I do have one of those. Yes. 27 mil. Damn. Did you get it yet? Nope. Just still selling stuff currently. I'm gonna go now that I like a different game right now that I'm loving. Alright, fair enough. How much do you want for it? I'm not selling it. I'm selling it to me, I'm afraid. To make you have to relist all the tallies? That'd be pretty funny. That would admittedly be pretty funny. For Arch, there's not Greg. Skeleton. Yeah, no, I want this. I put certain things on it because I want it on my main profile. Also, it already has 44,000 kills and 40 million champion XP. So, I kind of want this Sting myself. I got power 7. Congratulations. Is from Blaze. Yes, it is. Almost all of it, in fact. Beastmaster, nope. Never had one of those in the first place. Wait, do we have a taco here still? Or do I need to hunt down Twitch? Do I need to hunt through Twitch to find taco? No, he's okay. He is here. Let me at him. Just got sent that. That's rough, man. Throwback song? Goated song. You have 1.4 billion buy it? Yes, indeed. Plus, you can't even get mithril from powder mining. Nope, you gotta mine mithril manually. It is painful. Let's do those. Alright. Okay, so now why does... Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. How much? 27 million coin. Oh, a song request. Surely this won't be anything weird. It's not. How many coins is recommended on a Crown of Avarice? What for? I mean, for most things, realistically, 100 million. It's not great before that. That was not a mistake. Bro, honestly, I wasn't looking at it. I was gonna press accept. What text pack do you use? I use Fat Cat for the base and all the blocks, and then I use Fire Sky for all of the weapons. Thank you for your patronage, sir. Let's get back to selling shit. Okay, where is it? Nita's Artifact, Personal Compactor, Moody Grapple Shot, Pest Hunter, Jungle, Blood God. Damn, you're a mill. What the hell? What's the freaky marina picture at the stream start? Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. It's good. It's a good picture. Trust me. I need taco, man. God fucking damn, he has an underscore. When is Jerry? Like months. Don't forget to sell bits. I have 30. Can't you buy that blaze thingy? What blaze thingy? Up. Nope. I cannot. I may want some more, so look out for that. Alright. I would like a quick heads up before I continue selling stuff in that case. Right, I need to quickly swap to main and use some of the money that's not mine. She won't mind, it's fine. It's okay, she won't mind. Perfect. Okay. Can you take 260 mil out of Court Bank and buy my Sting? How much is it worth? I think it's probably only... I think 260 is probably fair. $260 should be about right. Maybe $250. I have 250k bits. What's best value for money? I don't know, I'm afraid. But in most skyblock Discord servers, you can type /missing into and use, or not /missing. You can type /bits, and the bot and the Sky Helper bot will give you. Will tell you that. Right, let me sell that. What else can I sell off? You're 3, you're 1, you're 1, you're 1, you're 1. Yo, my goat. Anita's artifact. $50k gem powder so far? That's rough. Why did I respond woof to that? Yo, Herbert the Pervert bought my Sting? No way! That's crazy. Bro, oh man, that's crazy. Oh, I didn't expect that. That's really cool. No way, bro. That needs to go down to 40. Honestly though, my absolute goat. Woof. Singular. Do I grind for a Skather to progress skip, or do I grind powder? I'm gonna be honest, powder is so much more valuable than Skather can be. Alright, I guess I don't get to know that one. It's in the little chest by the museum portal. Thank you, goat. Okay, I don't know how much this is actually worth. Let's put it up for 5 mil. The pioneers, purge souls and mutineers, go forth and have no fear. And I'm at the auction limit again. Hell yeah. Cause I say, hey, living like we're renegades. Hello, Shower Thoughts AI. Hello, hello. Would you say it's more common to have E-Man 9 or Sven 9? E-Man 9. For some reason, people really hate Sven. I don't know why, but they do. People just despise Sven. Where are you getting 300 more mils? Auction house. Sven isn't that bad. Bro, people just hate it. I don't know why. Like, people just hate Sven. It's really not that bad. It's slow and makes no money. So's E-Man! E-Man makes about the same. Do you know a server that does carried? Skyblock Z, Skyblock Maniacs. Are the two best ones that I know of. E-Man is a real boss, yeah. Despite the fact that it makes less money, it makes about the same amount of money. Correct. You know what? I'll just deal with the selling later. I might end stream here, actually. Quit Skyblock for a while. Best time of my life. Note, it's time to ruin it again. Yeah, that's what we like to see. That's the good stuff that we like to see. Hell yeah. The finale? It is the finale. It is. I said at the beginning of the stream, whilst this is the final episode, I can't guarantee I'll have a Hyperion in my hand. I have reached the amount of money that I need. 200 million net worth, good for level 70. For a normal average profile, it's definitely not too bad at all. But no hype. I'll have it at the beginning of the next stream. But it's more that I didn't want to pretty much... It would either be I start the stream with a Hyperion and do other stuff for the rest of the stream, or I earn the last bit of money I need for the hype and end without the stream. Video when? This weekend. It's gonna take this one's gonna take a while to edit because I have about 27 hours of footage. Yeah, this one's gonna take a bit. Anyway, chat. Thank you so much for coming in. This has been an amazing stream. Honestly, I'm so glad for this shit to be over. It's published unedited. Nah, I'm also gonna be making the movie out of all of them as well. But other than that, have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll have the Hyperion for the true proper finale, but tomorrow we'll be back to the main profile full time. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you soon. Bye bye.